They haven't even started talking about
Oh, you want us to watch the drill?
No. Papa, I want
Oh, you want to talk about
I'm saying like everyone is saying where have you been? Actually, I don't know. You were. So forget about everyone else. You just gonna be child.
What do you call it?
Oh, good guy.
Are you sure you know not to play?
It's like on his working on my metamorphosis.
If you had to introduce yourself to somebody, you should probably follow the Apostle Paul, who says, Paul, he introduces himself sometimes, Paul, a servant of God, a servant of the Lord Jesus Christ. I think you really have a servant's heart. And I was speaking to Denise about him because Denise spent a lot of time with Bertrand and said, he is such a committed guy. When he says yes, his yes is his yes. And hard worker, willing to serve. And she says she thinks you're a great team person. Quiet, but your presence is felt because you're there, you've been part of the altar team, good listener, you're quiet, you take things in. Be with some people you can do life with, okay? And especially look for strong couples, mature couples that you can learn from. You can go out. How long have you been going out? How many years? To be transparent and really talking to each other's lives, But obviously, doesn't matter where we go, the seasons we go through, God has got a purpose. And I pray that you will quickly discover that purpose.
Stepping in a new season, you've seen me and Junior and Lawrence and others basically going through this journey since the beginning up until where we are now. So it's ups and downs, right? There is no book to it, okay? Yes, we can give you advice, but the one advice that I will give you right now is to learn your woman, okay? Every day you'll be learning new things about her. Every day you'll be learning things different. And you will see that it's dependent on the season where you guys are, she will be behaving differently.
Yeah, but experience, although being a good teacher is best avoided. You don't want to learn all the time from experience. So ideally you want to learn from God's vision. Right, so praying, staying in touch, praying, keeping in touch with God means that you tap into the actual wisdom of God, which means you begin to listen, a bit better and perceive things about your spouse. So keep your company, choose your company wisely as you get into Botswana. Listen to your wife, obviously. But also, I've had everyone mention that you're a giver, but as you get into marriage, you also have your needs. So as you communicate, you must also be able to clearly articulate what you want, in your marriage, to avoid having frustration, in your marriage. Otherwise, you begin to look elsewhere, to meet those particular needs. So as you serve, you must also make it clear, because
exactly the same, but I would like to believe that because marriage flourished so much on communication, like Lawrence mentioned communication in general, but because marriage depend and flourish so much on communication, if it is only a one-way type of communication where it is only her speaking, I would like to believe that it will become frustrating to the person at a particular point in time. So I would encourage you, I have seen you even in that particular area grow so much. I still think there's some work to do in terms of just you communicating and speaking up and standing your ground sometimes. It's very, very important in a loving and respectful manner. I would express it too strongly. Okay, right at the beginning of our marriage, that was my problem. But I would like to believe that it is equally a problem when you don't express it at all. All right. So one thing I was taught, a word of advice I was given, was when there is something like that, and we do that often, maybe I will take, if I know that this is something that has really, rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm probably even angry about it, I would look for an opportunity. Maybe I take my wife out for coffee, I take my wife out to a restaurant, a place where I know I will not explode. Okay. So they are of values. Thank you, Lord, that you have blessed him so much. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray over Bertrand. I pray over the family that is starting, oh Lord. I pray over Lita, this marriage that they're getting together into, oh Lord. I pray, oh God, that your angels will be on assignment concerning them, oh Jehovah, every day of their life, oh God. May you strengthen him, oh Lord, in his walk with you. May you strengthen him in his relationship with his wife. Jehovah, for your son, thank you, oh Lord, that this is the man of God. This is a man that you have sent, oh God, into our families. Oh Jehovah.
Giving away everything.
I was hoping at least if I can come and get you
Laptop. The laptops in South Africa, they don't work in Botswana.
They don't work in Botswana.
You can leave it here.
I can give some of my thoughts.
No travel safe.
How are you going with it today,
Together.
Are you sure?
Invite you guys with a basket, please.
We'll just check the fucking name.
And then just Tabo first sorted.
Yeah, to keep it right.
Only two in the room. Camera is run out of film, Junior.
Ask for. My target, I even communicated with a couple of guys. My target was only 2,250. I had done some calculations as to why I needed that particular amount from today to get us to a bigger amount of 12,500, which I wanted to give to Bertrand when he leaves. So this basically confirms that we have just exceeded the 12,500. Basically. So thank you very much.
Oh, you're fine.
Junior, it looks like it's burning a hole in your pocket there. It cannot wait.
I must do it.
Oh man, no,
I think you must cut it over quickly in the wallet.
You will allow.
Thank you.
If it was all single.
Oh, really?
Are you sure we're not going to get that?